Welcome back to League of Legends with Lectum aka Zenova. Today I'm playing Viktor mid, queued with I play Cait. He's playing one of his main ADCs, Jinx. I see he's got a pretty cool skin for her too. Looks like I'm going to be going up against Lissandra, so this should be interesting, especially considering their jungler is of course Mr. Lee Sin, the champion I dread the most. Excuse me, throat's a bit gunky. Okay, the teams today. We have Jarvan jungle, Blitzcrank support, me as Viktor mid, Jinx ADC and Gangplank top. Up against Kog'Maw as ADC, Lee Sin as support? Huh. Okay. Braum, I guess, is the jungler. Yi is either middle or top, and Lissandra is either middle or top. Remains to be seen. Kind of interesting. I'm going to hold off on selecting a spell until I know what's going on, because I might need my stun. Viktor's kit. He starts with a unique item called the Prototype Hex Core, which is this. This grows in ability power and mana as you level up, I'm pretty sure. And for 1,000 gold you can upgrade it, I think, 1, 2, 3 times. Now when you spend 1,000 gold and upgrade it, you can choose to enhance one of your abilities, but considering you can only upgrade it 3 times, you can only enhance 3 abilities throughout the game. There's Q, Siphon Power. Bear with me, I'm going to try and explain this kit. Looks like we've got a Yi mid. I'm going to try and explain this kit while also fighting. So this Q is just a nuke that returns some of the damage deal as a shield. I don't even have it, what am I doing? Foolish. Yeah, please alpha me, damn. Anyway, Q so bad. Q is a nuke. You get a shield back and your next auto attack does increased damage. This W places a zone on the ground, and it slows enemies over time inside it. And if they stay in it long enough, they get stunned. There's my Q, as you can see I got a shield. Next auto attack does a nice amount of damage. Jarvan waiting to go in. Just trying to figure out. I guess he's hoping I have a stun, but I don't. I'm gonna try herd this Yi towards Jarvan. This is a situation where voice chat would come in handy. Let's see if Jarvan can pull this off. Got the stun, landed the stun, Braum coming in with a nice wall. Defending there, looks like Jarvan's going to go down. I might be able to get this guy. Yes, took him out. Oh, that's no good. That's unfortunate. But, you know, somebody has to die, and it looks like it was me and Jarvan this time. But we took Braum out, so... I mean, you know... Yi got a blue buff. That's not ideal, but it's not the worst thing in the world. He doesn't have a red buff as well. I'm going to go with a crystalline flask because I really want to out-sustain this guy. And considering he has blue buff, I definitely need to out-sustain him. You may have seen it already, but my E is this death laser. This is... Sorry man, I tried. So yeah, the E is the laser. It has a unique targeting system, as you can see. You can hold down the left click button and target anywhere you want, so I could be running away and shoot it backwards like so and completely miss my CS because I suck. Yi has gone back to base. He doesn't have teleport though, so I'm going to shove this lane just a little bit, just a little bit. So yeah, the death laser is great. Very good for sniping. It's very unpredictable, I guess would be its main strength. Just because of the way you target. He's back already, surprisingly. It's a bit annoying. I was hoping I'd have more time. Gotta keep this harass going because I cannot let him get ahead of me. One thing Lee does, not Lee, Yi does have over me, as his ultimate completely negates my own. He's obviously harassing because he has blue buff and he can meditate to his heart's content. Viktor's ultimate, Chaos Storm, drops a circular electrical storm on the ground, which does half its damage immediately upon casting, like a nuke. And then it does a damage over time effect, and you can control it. Is the main draw to this spell. Yeah, you can control it. So you press R wherever your cursor is, that's where the storm will go. Very cool spell. It also interrupts channeling if I'm not mistaken. Yes, interrupts channels. It used to have a little mini silence, but now it just interrupts channels. Still good, still good. If you're fighting somebody like Katarina, you're just gonna have a hell of a time. Yi, very cocky. I think he's just used his ignite, but I'd really rather not die until my teleport is back, if I can help it. At least. No, I'd rather not die in general, but this, yeah, he could dive me right now rather easily. I don't have the mana for a full combo. Just gonna try farm here. Bit rusty, haven't played this guy in a while. He is actually my main character. Well, I consider him my main. He's definitely my favourite character theme-wise. I mean, he replaced his human body parts to erase, not erase, but not have to deal with human emotion. Which I think is pretty cool. He's actually got one of the more interesting backstories in my opinion. Had his research stolen from him. Nobody's going to be happy with that. I'm in trouble here. Better run. Yi actually wasted his ult, that's nice. Looks like Brom's trying to attempt the gank here, but thanks to Jarvan's pinging, I was actually able to avoid that. I don't know if this Yi is good or if my timing is just bad. Maybe I'm being too obvious, but he's definitely dodging a lot of my spells. Nice. Very good gank by Jarvan. Very close too. Yi went balls deep. He had no other option, so he had to. But it almost paid off. I mean, I think he lost vision of me there. It's okay. Which kind of aided in his defeat. Nothing wrong with that. Gonna push that lane a little bit, just so the tower destroys the minions before he gets back. Which denies them all the gold and the XP, of course. I'm going to upgrade my core one time. I'll grab a ward. And I'm going to go with another Dorian's ring just for the extra bit of tankiness. Gives some health, some ability power, mana over time, and whenever you kill a unit you get a tiny bit of mana as well. Very useful. I'm going to run back to the lane, I'm going to save my TP, let my team know I have teleport up. Try and pay attention to that. Okay, I haven't explained the upgrades. As I said, you can upgrade your abilities. If you upgrade your Q, after using your Q, after using your Q you get a big speed boost, like so. Okay, it wasn't that big. I didn't even upgrade it. Oh my god. Might have to TP up here. Yep, not good. Coming, bro. Ah, so bad. Looks like we're gonna get this guy, hopefully. He has flash, I mean. There we go. Sorry man, I couldn't TP any faster. Maybe I didn't react quite fast enough, but that's okay. So upgrade your W, what does this do? Once the stun goes off, then everybody gets sucked into the center, which is amazing actually for team fights. Keep ranking up my Q, I think. Just because Yi can negate my W. Did I say he negates my ult before? That's not true, he negates my W. So yeah, upgraded W. Sucks everyone to the middle at the end. Upgraded Death Laser. Death Ray, sorry. The laser goes along and then a little explosion follows it just afterwards, like that. Very strong nuke. Before Viktor got his remake that used to apply a dot, which was really good. But, you know, that's the way it is now. Wasting a lot of mana, missing these death rays, so I've got to be careful about that. Brom not worrying me too much. Good job, Gangplank. Good job, buddy. Not sure how that missed the cannon minion. I guess he was just inside there. Oh crap. Nice. If you're gonna choose one, choose the cannon minion. So yeah, I've explained his kit, explained the upgrades. Not bad. Just trying to farm, trying to keep CS going. Jarvan signaling wants to give me the blue buff. Appreciated, definitely. Just gonna come along here and snipe that. Very good. Thanks a lot, J4. Yi is still here. That's good. Don't want him to get too far ahead. Don't want him to get out of control. I'm surprised that even reached. Just gonna shove this lane a bit actually because I have blue buff. I'm gonna get him under the tower. Try and get him to spend some mana on that alpha strike. See what happens. Gotta make him choose. I know he wants to hit me at the same time. There we go. Okay, I got him. Nice. So as you can see, the reach on this laser is intense. Yeah, I know he's coming. I saw him. Let's try to snipe that. What's going on down bot? I really need to rotate and help these guys because it looks like they might be... I don't know, they're doing alright. They're doing alright. Cogmore and Lee don't actually have any killing blows. Could be worse. Can I stop him? Yes I can. Gonna drop that and pew. So as you can see, Viktor can really punish people for making mistakes like that just because, especially if you use your only escape like he just did. It's not his only escape, but I don't think he had mana, maybe not the cooldown for his ultimate. Yeah, I punished him for it, because that's what Viktor's good at. Got that stun off just in time. Body block for him. Try and get out of here because this is not a good position. Jinx cleaning up down here. I wasn't seeing what was going on, but it looks like Lee maybe didn't realise what was happening. But we rotated, that's for sure. We should Dragon now, just because they don't have any way to properly contest it. I'm going to chuck a ward up here. This one's about to expire. Don't need Yi. Oh, that's bad. This guy might have just made a brutal mistake. Yep. Oh, punished him. Very good, there we go. Very nice. He walked in. He saw me, I don't know why he didn't back off. I mean, he could have easily survived that if he ran off. I mean, unless you're definitely going to steal Dragon, it's not worth dying over. Not really. Good job team, gotta keep the morale going. Definitely want to keep your team's morale up. Yee's coming bot, don't want to get him any feed. Don't want to get any feed. He's done a pretty good job, me and Jarvan. Done a pretty good job of shutting him down. So definitely want to keep the momentum going on that front. Okay, here comes Yi. So you can see the power of vision. A lot of people in a low elo, I don't want to like talk like I'm condescending because I don't think my elo is very good, but yeah, I don't think they really understand the value of warding. I'm going to go for a Haunted Guys next. I don't know if it's still the case, but I've always played Viktor like... should I teleport? Yeah, I'm going to teleport. Don't want to do too much damage to that. Anyway, I've always played Viktor with lots of magic ping, because he has a lot of base damage, as far as I know. That's not your pink ward, buddy.
Get away from that bush there, young man.
But yeah, I found that you stack your pin, and you can really lay the hurt down. Maybe it's just like a placebo type thingy, but it's a good one. Boom, just like that, about a quarter of his health just disappears. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Ward's coming up soon. Usually I'd like to have an extra item slot empty, just so I can always carry that extra green or pink ward. Having a bit of a duel with Braum here, that's okay, I'm not too bothered. He's poking me down a bit, gives my team some time to catch up. I'm pretty sure his flash has been wasted. Oh, don't want that to happen. Getting out of there, as you can see, like quickly showing you can control the ultimate. I think the closer you are to it, the faster it moves. Just gonna double check that, because that might have changed. Great reactions and follow up, guys. Thanks. Definitely want to make people feel like their efforts are appreciated, you know. I used to be a hard up rager. If things didn't go my way, I just blame people. That's not the way to play at all. Definitely not. As you can see, the reach on Viktor's laser is deceptive. Deceptive. Gonna let Jinx try and take these hits because I have more than enough gold at this stage in the game. 16.5 minutes in. That flash was a bit unnecessary. I didn't really land my stun properly. I might die here. Gotta get away, gotta get away, gotta get away. I'll pop my shield. Yee's coming. Lee, not Yee. Gonna keep running because Yee is coming. But he's backing off. I don't think Lissandra's paying much attention here. I wouldn't go in there, buddy, just because she's gonna burst the shit out of you. Nice bait though. Did you see him bait with that orange? That was great. Nice bait, man. He knew what he was doing. He was probably tracking her ultimates and stuff like that. It's a great play by Gangplank. And he knew I had his back. Okay, we've got our haunting guys, we've got our penetration boots. That is a total of 15 magic penetration. We call that flat penetration. It's very good early game. Basically, if your target has low magic resist, you want flat pen. If they have high magic resist, you want percentage penetration. For example, Void Staff. 35% of the target's magic resist will be ignored. This guy's in a bad position. He has no escapes. Let's see what we can do. There's somebody coming in. Okay. If he wants to stick around because he thinks I don't have the range he has, it's going to be a bit mistaken. I don't have quite the range, but could definitely surprise him. Especially with how squishy he is. So yeah, as I was saying, if they have high magic resist, you want a percentage magic shred item, like a Void Staff, or Last Whisper for physical damage. Ooh, that hurt Lee. That hurt Lee big time. Should have given that 10 gold to Blitz. I'm such an asshole. Like I don't have enough gold. 515, are you sneeze? Oop, I'll walk into that. Pretty confident in my ability to blow these guys up even if they do gap close on me. As you can see, that laser does a shitload of damage to Lee Sin. All he really has is a side stone. I mean, I can siege the Slain back really easily. So if they want to leave, I'm going to shove. Those double Dorian's rings, their passives are not unique. So having two, you know, you can, just from killing a minion I get 8 mana, which is really good. Because Viktor's E, 110 mana, very expensive. Very expensive. It has to be because it's such a dangerous, harassing and zoning tool. Which I guess Viktor, that's what he's all about. Harassment and zoning. Jarvan giving me another blue buff. This is very good Jarvan. Everybody on this team seems to be very good, so it's always appreciated. Laser beam that golem right in half. Blitz going for another failed hook. I don't think Jinx is too happy with this Blitz's hooking abilities. Or lack of there. But you know, it's funny. They haven't lost. I mean, no game's really over until it's over. Just gonna click my little thingy here. Time for the blue buff. Dragon has spawned. He did land a hook. He landed a hook. Can I get the laser beam off? I did, but it didn't really matter. It mattered. Ooh, they surrendered. I guess that's GG. That was a quick game. Anyway, Viktor, my man, doing pretty well, but I think we would have won regardless of how I did, so GG, see you next time.